everyone. We're just waiting a couple more minutes for everybody to jump over from the other live stream, and then we'll be good to go. Glad to see everyone, or see everyone virtually anyway. All the peeps. Okay, everyone, I think we'll give it maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, and then we'll get started. We'll be getting rocking and rolling here. Hi, Twinkle Ice Jules. Hi, everyone. Kathy, Tracy. Twinkle Ice Jules, Michelle. Nice to meet you. I've seen you online. I'm always tickled by the names that you guys come up with. They are just so adorable. Dimples is one of my favorite. I love Teal Chickadee. The names are just fantastic. Adipura, hello. Do you pronounce it Adipura or Adipura? Okay, I think we are going to go ahead and get started. I don't know if some of the folks that were on the train before us, if they are going to jump over or not. I would be delighted to have them jump into our show as well. But I want to go ahead and get started. And as people join in, that's fantastic. I can always rerun things, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this party started. So just so you guys know, this is my first time doing the antiques and collectibles side of the house. So I have been doing, I have a few shows under my belt for the jewelry portion of it. And I love doing that with you guys. And I love seeing your comments and interacting with you guys and getting to know you guys. So this is my first time doing the antiques and collectibles. I am doing the progressive shipping. So I believe, so Twinkle Ice Jules, Michelle, you were mentioning you ended your show before me. So hopefully everyone will be on shortly. Fantastic. Hi, Mel. Yes. So I was just mentioning that I'm doing progressive shipping. So I priced it a little higher for the shipping because these items are a little heavier because they are like the antiques. Yeah, they're fragile, but they're also a little heavier, some of them. So I wanted to make sure that I was accounting for that in the shipping. But it is progressive shipping, so I believe it's at $6 for the first item, and maybe I think at 50 cents or $1 for every item after that. I think it's $1. And I am doing a free gift for everybody that buys from my show. I like to do that to thank you guys for participating in the live shows. And I'm trying to think of what else. I'm trying to remember. Or I'm trying to remember anything else that I can think of as far as how the show is going to go today. But yeah, I really welcome you guys' comments. And yeah, Teal Chickadee, hello, my friend. I'm so glad you're here, and I enjoy your shows as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna do my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my favorite one first, right? This one is a um, cranberry colored vase. It was called Pilgrim, which I'm not as really familiar with that, but I just think this is gorgeous, and I wanted to show you guys my favorite of the show, the first one. So it is this one. Look at that. I love the detail work in here. So let me try to bring it close to the camera. It looks like little waves, and this glass is so beautiful the way they did that. And I believe that, yeah, I was just going to say, I believe that's considered hand blown. But I love that ombre effect that we have going on here. So you have that lighter kind of color at the top, and then you have the darker at the bottom. But I'm going to show you guys on the ruler how big this one is. Right. So I'm looking at like 4.5 inches from the bottom. Okay. Yes, Kathy, I know. And I love the color of this. So I always think of this as that cranberry glass, and it's really popular, I think, around like Thanksgiving, right, for the cranberry and like the fall season. So we have that coming up. But yeah, this one is gorgeous. So what I am going to do is I am going to start the bidding for this one at 10, and I did call it Vintage Pilgrim Cranberry Glass is what I'm calling it. So, and I'm only doing, that is another thing, a change. I can't speak today. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, that's another change that I made, is that I'm only doing 20 seconds. I'm going to move this a little bit faster today to make sure I get through everything, and make sure I end on time for our next seller, because we are doing the train. So we're only going to do 20 seconds on the bidding. So for you guys that are interested, we're going to have a 20-second, and we're going to just keep things moving pretty quick today. So I'll go ahead and start the auction. We're starting at 10 on this one. And like I said, this one is gorgeous, and I haven't seen any chips or anything like that. It has a little bit of, I wouldn't call these chips, but a little bit of kind of like wear marks on the bottom. They might even just be dirt, to be honest with you. And a little bit of, maybe a little wear on the bottom, but that's not chips or anything like that. And I just think this is beautiful the way this is made. Thank you, Rachel, for your bid, and Michelle, thank you. But yeah, I'm in love with this. And like I said, I started it as my first one because I was like, oh, I got to share this with you guys. I saw this and I was like, I have to bring this in front of you guys and get it to you, because this is just very high quality workmanship right here. This is gorgeous. So, okay, Rachel got this one. Thank you so much, Rachel. I am going to put this off to the side for you. And we are going to go on to our next item. So the next item is going to, I feel like the next item up for bids are going to be these cute, and I like these too, these cute cactus drinking cups. I guess there's, I would imagine they're drinking cups. There's a set of 4, and they are so cute. Glass. Yeah, they also do look like they're hand blown. They have a little bit of the label kind of like sticker on the bottom, but other than that, I don't see any kind of like chips or anything like that. And these are very heavy, guys. These are well made. And I like that. This kind of has the ombre effect going on too, but it has that very like Southwest kind of look to it, right? But I think these are adorable, and I love little like kitschy kind. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but little unique things that you don't see everywhere, right? So I don't know. I have never seen anything before. I've seen them. I never seen ones like this, so I thought they were really unique. But I will go ahead and get the bidding started on those. And like I said, the price you're going to see is for all 4 of them. That's $5. So that's a really good price per glass. So there they are. And they kind of have this little, I'm going to like to say there's that like bubble kind of look at the bottom. If you can, I don't know if you can see that, but they have like the little bubbles at the bottom. But Kathy's saying they look like tequila shooter glasses. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big tequila drinker. I remember seeing something about there was a worm at the bottom of tequila on some of them. I don't know. I guess if by the time you get to that point, you're pretty well gone. But hi, Erin. Um, yeah. So I am going to put these off to the side, and maybe we'll redo them later if anybody is interested. But yes, I think these are adorable. So we are going to put them right there. And as we get more people signing on, we may go ahead and run those again at the end. So another one of my favorites, so we're talking about the cranberry colored glass for Thanksgiving. So hi, Sandy. How about this one? So this is, I guess, what they call a bud vase. And this is a beautiful plum color. So the other one is more cranberry. It had a little more red to it. This one has a little more of that like purple to it. It's like that plum color purple, but it's etched. And deli sag. Hi, deli sag. Yes, so this has this like etching in there, and I just think this is so well done and so pretty. Like as I'm doing this, you can like I can feel the indentation of these flowers, and this is just so pretty. Now I'm going to put this up with the ruler too, so you guys can see, and then we will get started on the bidding on this one. So this one is, I'd say 7 3/4. All right, almost 8. So this one is plum, etched plum colored vase. Let's go ahead and get the auction started on that one. And I guess you could use this as like, I guess they call it a bud vase, so to put little like flowers in there. I guess I would put like little, well, for me, artificial flowers. We got 10 seconds left on this one. Yeah, the color is so gorgeous. It's that the really pretty plum color. And this one is so, yes, it is. It's gorgeous. And like I was mentioning for the people that just joined, so we are moving it a little bit faster today. So the bidding might be a little quicker. So it's only 20 seconds, so it's going to seem like it's going super fast. And I just wanted to do that to make sure that we're giving enough time to the next seller when they do their live, and that we're rating into them properly. So, and allowing enough time. So there that is. And if you guys, as I said, things are moving fast. So if you want me to bring anything back, I will certainly do so. So the next thing I want to do, I thought this was really adorable. So this is a little Beatrix Potter picture frame. There's a little cat on there. And let's turn it to the back. So there's that. What does that say? 1988. So that's definitely considered vintage. Nice like high gloss kind of look to it. And I like these flowers kind of going around there. So that's a little picture is going to fit in there. You're not going to have a real big picture in there, but that one is going to be probably about 3 inches, maybe a little bit bigger than 3 inches. But I think it's so cute to like put on a desk or something like that. So there is that. Let's go ahead and get started on that. Beatrix Potter. And I guess she's known for like, yes, it's in excellent condition. I kind of think it's brand new. It's like it has the original kind of whatever you would call that inside the packaging, right? So yeah, I do think this is brand new. It has a little bit of this kind of like dirt on the bottom, but other than that, I mean, it's in excellent condition. So let's go ahead and get that started. Hi, Danielle, 84. Hello. So that is, let's bring her close. I think that's so cute for the cat lovers out there. Yes, Aaron's that it is adorable. It is adorable. So we're starting this one at 5. Okay, so I'm putting her off to the side, and if you guys want me to bring it back, I will. Okay, so the next one I want to do is this trinket box. And the trinket box, this is very heavy. So this is made out of some kind of stone or something. But this has some weight to it. And I think like maybe it can be cleaned out inside. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the inside. But it has this mother of pearl kind of inlay on these flowers. And like if you're seeing it, it's catching the light and there. And I like this pink kind of like look as well, right? So, and you can hear, I don't want to bang it too hard, but right. So you can hear that this has some weight to it and is definitely well made. So let's go ahead and get started on the bidding on this. We're going to start this one at $5 and we're going to put 20 seconds for the at the stage for this one. But I'm moving it around to catch the light, but I'm like, I'm probably making them dizzy. So I'll stop moving it around. But yeah, so, and I'm not sure exactly what you would want to use to clean that out. But I mean, to me, I could just probably, put some kind of liner or something on there if it was me. But I'm sure maybe Barkeeper's Friend or something might also get that out of there. But I mean, this is just so beautiful the way they inlaid those flowers in there. So looks like Kathy got it. Thank you so much, Kathy and Rachel, for your bids. And I am going to put this into the bag for you, Kathy. Okay, so next we are going to do the Cloisonné box. Now this is also a trinket box, guys. This is still in its original packaging. And I'm opening this up for you guys. So we're going to take it out of its little nest because it has a little indentation in there, right? But this is beautiful little butterfly. And so when we open this guy up, right, you have this little, it's magnet right there. But you have a little space in there for like earrings or rings or whatever trinkets you want to put in there. But I just thought this was so adorable. And the butterfly has this beautiful kind of coloring to it. And it also has the rhinestones. And then you have these little rhinestones in the flowers as well. So, and this is brand new. You look how beautiful that the gold plating is on that. So this is adorable. So, you know what? We're going to take that price off of there. That's the price that was online, but we're going to do, we're going to start this one at $5. Yeah, right, Rachel? Isn't this beautiful? And as I'm moving it, I'm seeing that it's like picking up the lights as well.
Wait, 10?
We're doing 5 on this one. Yeah. I know, it's crazy, and it's brand new. I mean, like you were saying, with the train, we're trying to clear things out and go into the fall season kind of fresh. So, yes, right, $5. I know. I guess I'm the one with the insane bargains now, Kathy. So, okay. So, yes, pair one. It is pair one. You're right. You are right. And I think it was on. I think it was on one of the box or on the box somewhere. Oh, you're trying to bid and it's not okay. I gotcha. You tried to bid and bought it somehow. Okay, maybe I set it to buy it now instead of auction. Maybe that was my mistake when I was setting it up. So, Rachel, is there a way for us to back it out and set it up as an auction instead of a thing? I think I just set it up wrong in the system, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna have. Ooh, you're just gonna have.
Okay,
Where's refund?
let me see if I can do it. We're going to try to do that real quick. So let's close out of that and go into the store. I might be able to just, I mean, if you guys don't mind, I'll just set it up as a new listing, do the auction, and then I'll refund it back to you after the show. Let me see. Did I get it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yes. And I'm writing a note to refund Michelle, and we're going to go from there. Let's go ahead and get it started. $5. Okay, so Michelle's back in again. Kathy. And let's go ahead and open it up again so you guys can see that beautiful yellow um, enamel. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. The enamel. Um, but yeah, this thing is adorable. I love it. And let me put the roller up so you guys can kind of see the size of that. All right, so it's like 2.5, let's say, almost 3. So, okay, Michelle got it anyway. So, way to be persistent when you see something that you like. Okay, so we're putting him back in the box, or her back in the box, into the little nest. There it is, and this will go into the bag for you, my dear. All right, yay, Michelle. Yes, yes, yes. A goodbye there. You love butterflies? That is wonderful. So do I. So do I. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is this beautiful plate right here. So this has the scallops around the edges, right? I'm probably holding it upside down. And nice decorative plate. And as I'm moving it, you probably see all this rainbow of color. So it has like that opalescent kind of look to it. And let's see who the maker on this one is. I think I have it written in the ad, but Royal Halsey LM. So there's an LM up there, Royal Halsey, and it says very fine. And then there's a little silver sticker on there. So it's hard to kind of see what that sticker says, but very fine. Yes, it is. Um, and I like the colors in this one. So we said fall is coming. So I like those fall kind of colors, but also this is a good thing for spring as well. The size on this plate is about 5.5, I would say, right? 5.5 inches. So, but I really think that this would look cute with like a decorative stand and just have it kind of sitting on a table or something. But yeah, it does have that sheen. I hope I'm kind of capturing it in the light for you guys. But it has the gold overlay on the edges as well, which I love that. Like whenever I see things with that like gold edging on it, I really like that. So, okay, let's go ahead and put this one to the stage. We're going to start this one at 5, and it is the name brand, the Royal Halsey. We'll go back and look at that again. And it does have a little bit of the stainage on there, but I think that's because of like maybe the age of it, right? But overall, there's no chips or anything that I can see. No rough edges, anything like that. So, okay, I'm going to put this one off to the side, and if anybody wants me to bring it back out, I will. So the next thing we're going to do is this little turtle. So this guy, I just fell in love with him, and I didn't get him in a lot or anything like that. Um, I basically saw him and I said I'm gonna get him. I think, and this is the jewelry part of me speaking, but I think he's lapis. I can't tell you that for sure, but and I'm trying to bring him up close so you guys can kind of see. But he has some weight to him for sure. Let's get his little face on there. Um, and he has the little gold flecks. Yeah, right, Rachel. He has the little gold flecks in there. See, you can kind of see that. So and I read this, and I'm not exactly sure. You guys can correct if I'm wrong, but I was always under the impression from what I read that the lapis that has the gold flecks is the more valuable. So it definitely has the gold flecks going on. So we're going to start him off at $5. And he's a little guy, so let's put the roller up for him. So he's about 2 from the top of his head or his nose to the bottom, right? And I love the detail, like how they cut the stone to make that, whatever kind of stone it is. Like I said, I think it's lapis. I don't know for sure, but and then his little head. So I really like this. I think this is adorable. So it looks like we have 5 seconds left, guys. There he is. Hello. There, now we get his face. Look at his little facial expression. Oh my goodness. Okay, Sandy, you got this one. So we are going to put this in your bag. Thank you so much. And I know you're going to love him. He is fantastic. Okay, so here's another one of my favorites. Hi, Tamis 214. So this one is, I'm calling them lovebirds. I hope they're in love. If their expression or their they look like that. But yes. So your son loves turtles. I am so glad. My son likes turtles too, but he would break that if I gave it to him. So yeah, we're not gonna we're not even gonna go there. But yeah, I'm calling these lovebirds, and I think this material is. Let me see what the name of this was. It starts with an R. Rhodochrosite, maybe. But this is definitely some kind of stone. This is very heavy, very solid. And this is another one that I did not get in a lot or anything like that. This one I saw and I bought it. I was like, I'm going to share this with you guys because this is something. I'm trying to show you um, all the different little what do they call that? Like the veins and stuff in there. But I just think this is so beautiful the way they did this. Tony, hey, yes, Tony, it is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I see these things and I think of you guys, and I'm like, they would love these items, and I really think that some of these items are gorgeous. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and start the bidding for $5 for this, and you can see kind of I'm moving it around so you guys can kind of get the full picture of what's going on here, but. The way they do this stone and then they smooth it out. So, there's most of this is smooth. There's hardly any like rough edges or anything like that. I think they like smoothed all of this out. But okay. Hand carved, yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. But that's so pretty. So thank you so much, Rachel. I'm gonna put that one in your bag. And we are gonna go on to this teacup. So hi Franny. So this almost kind of looks like, oh, you know what, you guys, I just realized something. Doy, I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner. So this guy goes with our saucer. Okay. I mean, I think it does, right? Because it has the gold edging like the other one does. Sure does. Yeah, Tony's like, yes, it does. Yeah, this one's a match. So we're doing these together, guys. Look at the feet. Look at the feet on this. I've never seen a teacup with feet. So this is hilarious. I love anything that has feet, furniture or anything like that. I think it's hilarious. So and I like the handle on this cup. Look how different that is. So yeah, I'm calling it fancy teacup with feet. Oh, and then there's the look inside the cup there. So surprise, there's the beautiful design inside there. So okay, we're going to go ahead and get this started. And like I said, we're going to make it so that you get the cup and the saucer for the $5 starting price. So let's go ahead and put them together. It is a lovely set. I mean, look how fancy that they are together. The flowers are inside, yeah, and it has that like opalescent, just like the plate. Remember, I was saying about how we were trying to catch um, the light with the plate. It has the same thing inside there as well. So it has that sheen, like the opal kind of, yeah. So there they are together. I'm trying to hold them without, like in front of the camera without dropping them for you guys. But there they are. Yes. So fancy set there. Okay, so I'm going to put this set off to the side. If anybody wants me to rerun it, let me know. So we're going to switch veins a little bit here. Let's go, instead, we've been doing a lot of china and glass and stuff like that. Let's go with some wood for a minute. So this one here, I guess it's a bud vase, but it could be maybe some kind of drinking thing. I don't know. But I'm thinking it's probably meant to be more like a vase. But that's what that looks like. It has these little cuts on the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what that's about because if you put water in it, like, is it going to spill out? So maybe it's more decorative than anything else. But you could also put like fake flowers. That's what I would do because I don't have a green thumb whatsoever. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Yes. So we also have, now this is all going to be starting at the same price point. And I think we have all of these for $5, but you would be getting these two little, maybe teacups. Yeah, these little cups. And then this one Yeah, I think this one's hand carved. Yeah, because there's a lot of like detail work in this, right? And you got that going on, and then that inside, right? And then you have the vase. So look at the carving work on that. So, and these two may go together. I don't know. They kind of look similar to me. And then maybe this other one was a separate set, but I want to put them all together for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get started with the bidding on that. So this is, and I'll show you this one is 8, maybe 8 1/4, right? And then you have your little cups here. I almost think they look like sake, right? Sake cups. But I think this wood is like specialty wood just for this kind of thing, maybe. There's that olive wood is like really good for like in the kitchen. So maybe that's what this is. I don't know. But yes. So come RP. Hello, my friend. Yes, so you got this. So I am going to put this into a bag for you. Congratulations. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, again, we're switching gears a little bit. Specialty pen, fancy pen. So it's, I guess, and I'm not real good with like vintage pens or anything like that. I guess there is a market for these out there, but it's called Cross Brand Fine Writing Instruments since 1846. So this company apparently has been around a long time, and this is brand new in its box. All right. So if you know somebody that, like, there's some people out there that like certain pens and they like to have a fancy pen around and stuff like that. So this one's brand new, and we are going to start the bidding on this one at the $5. So maybe this would be a nice gift for somebody, for their office or for their desk or something like that. All right. So I'm trying to pull it back a little bit so you guys can see that, but it is slim. It's a cute little pen, little desk. Like, I want to say it's like a desk set, but it's not a full set because it doesn't have like the other pieces of the desk set to it. But okay, putting that one off to the side, and let's keep going. Oh, you guys. Okay, so look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I think that is hand painted. I don't know for sure. There's some gold kind of leaf look to that in there. And this is like, yes, it's definitely Oriental. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, Erin. And it has the little specialty little I wouldn't, yeah, the like tassels. That's the word I was looking for. The tassels. It has this, like an ornamentation, like it's a little accessory to it. But I like how it looks kind of like it's flexible up at the top because it almost looks like it. You know, you could fold it down, but of course it's not. But so there's that, and then you can see the design work on there. So you have a little bird and all these beautiful flowers, these pink flowers, and then you have other flowers down here. Oh, and it's crackle glass. So I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, now you can see it. But yeah, so there's all those little crackles in there, which is really nice. Okay, so this is called Shadi Mino China JGI Japan. Okay, so this is from Japan. I guess that company is a Japanese company. So yes, this is definitely Oriental. So we are going to start the bidding on this one at $5. And let me hold the roller up for you guys so you can see. Yeah, this one's about 6.5, I'd say. Yes. So, and this is solid, guys. This is definitely a solid piece. Well made, sturdy. Let's turn it around. Yeah, so you're seeing all that crackle going on, and I think that's just dirt right there. Maybe this is like a little something in the glass, but it's not a chip. It's like built into the glass or the porcelain or whatever you want to call that. But okay, so Erin got this. So fantastic. I am going to put that in the bag for you, and we are going to continue moving on. So the next thing I want to show you guys is continuing on with our Japanese kind of theme, or maybe this is Chinese. You have this. Now this is a wall sconce. Okay, can you see that, guys? So it has the 2 holes there for you to attach it to a wall. I suppose maybe it could be, see, I was going to say you could even sit it down like this as a vase, but not really because it's not going to be able to be flat. So this is definitely a wall sconce, but um, I think I love that like blue and white when you see like Chinese things and you see that blue and white, especially in plates and stuff like that. Your camera is so in focus. Very clear. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. That's good to know because sometimes I move it really close to the camera and it goes out of focus and I get frustrated. So, yeah. But so here's the back of it. So let's see what company. What does it say? Oh no, now there's an example when it goes out of focus, right? So it says made in England, and it's Dilft maybe. It's kind of hard to figure out what that is. It's like a fancy script in there. But anyway, so we are going to start this guy at $5, and there he is. He's kind of standing on something there. And then you have your flowers, and you have, I mean, this is like, these kind of things are so unique. Delft. Yeah, you know what? It might be. That might be an E. Yeah, I think that is an E, Sandy. Yeah, you guys would know better than me as far as the names of the manufacturers and things like that. Um, but yeah, I thought this was very unique. And let's see, I think, did we already say how? Uh, about 7 3/4. But okay, so I'm going to put him off to the side. If anybody wants me to bring him back, I certainly will. So this next one is a decorative plate. And we were talking about our seasons earlier and how we had some stuff going on for fall with our cranberry glass. So this one to me is very spring, but for people that like specific flowers and things like that, this is a really pretty decorative plate. And there's a name on there, M.O. Bot, it looks like. So it's definitely hand signed. I think it's hand painted. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Um, I could be wrong. So yeah, hand painted. Well, I guess I'm right about it then. Thank you, plate, for confirming what I thought. Okay, Bavaria is what it's saying when I flip it upside down. So, and I think it's PT. So, um, I think we have it in the description too. Um, the PT Bavaria plate. Yeah, hand painted plate, right? And it has a number on it, and the number's kind of like, I don't want to say it's etched in there, but it's on there pretty like kind of deep in there. So I don't know. I don't know if it's meant to be on there, if it's a like a number for like a serial number or something like that. But I think it goes this way because that's where the person's name is. Like it's facing this direction, so like she would kind of sit like this. But I'm going to start the auction, and we're going to figure out how tall this one is too. So this one is about, I'd go 7, maybe 8, 7.5, 8, something like that, to the tip, all right. So I guess like these would just sit, maybe like if you have like one of those little stands, and then sit it kind of like this, or if you prefer it to be kind of like that direction, we could do that as well. So okay, I'm going to put this one off to the side, and we're going to go a little different direction with this bell. So this bell is, I believe, pewter. Okay, and Grand Ole Opry. And it says what? Nashville, Tennessee since 1925. Right, and it has a little picture. Yeah. So there it is. No ring my bell jokes. Just found it on eBay for $85. What's that, Sandy? Is that the sconce, the wall sconce, or the plate? I'm curious as to which one it was. And I don't doubt it either, because I know I looked up some of these myself, and I was like, they are kind of uh, on the more valuable end. The plate, yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I'm really not. I get them, a lot of this stuff, at estate sales and things like that, and a lot of people are collectors, and when I see the pretty stuff that I think you guys will like, I scoop it up. So, but yeah, so here's the pewter bell, and we're going to start this one at 5, and this one's in really good shape. Let's see what's on the back. Nothing like special on the back, but yeah, for people that are fans of the Grand Ole Opry, or they just want kind of a specialty bell, I think there's groups out there, or collectors out there, that do like these like souvenir bells and things like that, from different landmarks and places that they go to. Um, yeah, so 5 seconds left on the bell, and then I will move on to the next item. Looks like we have about a little over 15 minutes, so I'll do the items that I have left, which is fantastic. So this one is, I want to say it's a trinket box. It did not come with a lid or anything like that, but it's this beautiful pink color. And when I thought of this, I thought of like when you go to Bermuda, right, or you go to the islands and you see the houses are these really pretty pastel colors. And then when I like turned it over, I see that it's from Bermuda. Okay, so the Southampton Princess Hotel, and also down below it says Island Pottery Limited, Bermuda made. So it was made in Bermuda, and it is pottery that was made there. But I think that the glazing on this is so neat. And it is kind of crackle too, because you can guys see when I bring it up close, you guys can see that it has that crackle thing going on too. So I thought this one has like so much personality. So we're going to go ahead and get the auction started on that. And like I said, I mean, I think what is really cute to me about this one is that pink color. I just think that is so, so beautiful. And yes, Michelle, I will definitely run the Royal Halsey plate again for you as soon as we're done with this one. But this one is in really good condition. I think there might be a little bit of like the edges might be a little bit rough, but as far as like the top of it, there's none of those edges are rough. This one is a little bit right there, maybe where that glazing was running a little bit thin. But other than that, I just think that's so, so neat. How tall is this one? Okay, so let's see here. Let me get that for you, Erin. It is 2.5. 2.5. So I mean, like, I'm thinking with this one, maybe it's like kind of big for like rings and stuff like that. But I guess you could put like watches or bracelets. There's my jewelry mind going again, right? So, you want me to rerun this one? Yes. Okay. So let's see if we can go ahead and rerun that one.
Run this one?
Yes, the pink. And then we'll rerun the one for Michelle, which will be the plate.
1 second.
Okay, give us 1 second. We're setting it up. Oh, I got it. Restart auction. Okay.
I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I gotcha. So there it is. Okay, there's Erin's bid for 5. And I love this palm tree, just like as a side note, how it just like kind of goes from one corner to the other. It like goes all the way around. I think that's so neat how they do stuff like that. This is definitely way above and beyond my pottery expertise, if I had such a thing. Yes, Erin, it's beautiful. I really, I mean, that color, my daughter, my older daughter loves the color pink. And especially there's a shade of pink that she really likes. And I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but this is a really light, really pretty shade of pink. So I will put that in the bag for you. And we are going to run the Royal Halsey plate again. Actually, let me see here. Was it the plate or was it the saucer with the? Yes, it was the saucer with the with the teacup. Yes. So is this the one you wanted me to rerun, Michelle? Or teacup with feet? Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's get the little picture of the flowers on the inside, because that's something when I see the teacups with the flowers. Oh, and you guys, I have I'll start the auction and then I'll tell you as we're talking. So I have a bunch of these fancy teacups that I got at an estate sale, and they're like they have so much personality. They have, I think most of them have brand names to them, like we're seeing with this one. So we'll do another antiques and collectibles show, and then we'll just run all the teacups, and so then you guys can see. I mean, they're just beautiful. They really are. They all have their own personalities, and they're just so fancy. So thank you, Michelle, for your bid, and I am putting that with your items. And we are going to go, we have 14 minutes left. We are going to go to this. So this one says fruits de mer. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm not really good with French, but on the top, what I liked about this is on the top is a fish, right? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little cup, and it has, I kind of think this is kind of like almost like a handle. Can you run the other plate again, please? Yes, I certainly will. Fruits de mer, that's what I'm calling it. I've just butchered the French, I'm sure. But okay, so there's this. And yes, Sandy, I will definitely rerun the other plate in a moment. So this one has a novel on the bottom of it. So Petite Maison, by Wildly Delicious. Dishwasher and microwave safe. That's always important. It's good to have stuff that's microwave and dishwasher safe. And then it has a bunch of French stuff that I am not going to even try to pronounce. So, okay, we're going to get started on this one. And this one will start at the $5 mark. And we're going to look at the how tall this one is too. So this one is, I would go two and a quarter or 2.5 on that one. So, and it's in pretty good shape. No chips that I can see. No sharp edges, anything like that. And okay, so we are done with this one. All right. If anybody wants me to rerun it, I certainly will. Okay, so we are getting a request to rerun the plate. So I'm assuming, Sandy, it's this one, right? So this is the Bavaria, PF Bavaria one. Is that the one? Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and rerun this one.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Right. There it is. And so we have the clock running on this one. We're about 10 seconds left. And I'm going to put it this way just because, like I said, this is kind of where the signature is. So it's kind of facing this way. I'm more inclined to like think maybe it goes like that. But I am certainly not the artist, so I don't know. So you got this one, Sandy. Thank you so much for your bid. And I'm going to put this one in your bag. And then we are going to move on to another item. So this plate is, we're going to wait on this plate for a minute. Let's go ahead, since we have 10 minutes left, I want to make sure we get this one in. And this is, okay, so I'm going to borrow from Kathy's Insane Bargains again. This one I looked up online, and it is coming in much, much, much higher than the price point that we're going to put it at. I think I put this one for 10. But yeah, this one, guys, I think it's called a compote. Okay. And I think it's cut glass, brilliant cut glass, but you can see the etching on there. And it has this kind of design in the middle of it. And then it has all this etching at the bottom as well. So this one is very, very good quality. And like I said, I've seen it much, much higher online, the higher price point online. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to clear things out. So I'm going to go ahead and put it at the $10 mark. So let's go ahead and do that. And then anything that I'm shipping to you guys that's glass or porcelain or anything fragile, I'm definitely going to make sure that I am packaging it very, very well, because I know a lot of this is very fragile. So I do want you guys to know that all of those items are going to be packaged very, very carefully. All right. So, okay, we're going to put this one off to the side, and that is the Brilliant Cut glass item. So the next one we're going to do is this plate here. So we're doing a lot of decorative plates today. This one is a Noritake, and I know Noritake is a good name. Nippon, that's a good name too. I've heard these. I've had some things from these companies before, and they're really, really well made and really pretty. So look at the painting on that, and it feels like it's hand painted. It really does. So you can see there's you guys like the butterflies, right? So there's some butterflies on this one. It has like that Oriental kind of theme going on, and I like the colorings on these. I like those really pretty colors for, to me it kind of looks like either spring or fall. And this one is, I'm going to start the auction on it, but this one is, I'd go 8, maybe 8 1/4 on this one. So decorative plate. And it does have a little bit of, I guess they call them the flea bites or something like that, that are in, they're not chips definitely, but they are in kind of the gloss or the overlay of them. So, but you can see the really, really pretty pattern on this one. So, and again, it is the Noritake, is the Nippon. Okay, so we are going to put that one off to the side. And we have this one. Okay, so that one is a saucer, and it has this beautiful green design to it. And then this one is company Windsor Ware, Johnson Brothers, England. So it says all decoration under the glaze. Colors are permanent and acid resistant, or resisting, as they say. But we're going to go ahead and get this one started for you guys. Okay, so Fran is telling us the Nippon mark was used up until 1921 in Japan. Oh, so maybe this is like super, super old. Oh, that's not this one. That's on the other one. That's on the other guy that we were looking at. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that one was very old, but it looks gorgeous for its age. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this one. Windsor Ware decorative bowl with the green flowers, and you can see the information on that one, right? And it has BE, looks like BE, and then we have that very pretty green flower design on there. Yeah, it's all green. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, Windsor Ware is what it says. Yep. So okay, we're gonna put that one off, and we have 6 minutes. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is that's everything that I had for you guys today. I'm going to put everything back kind of in front of me, and then if you guys see anything you want me to rerun, I will definitely do so. But I want you guys to have an opportunity to go ahead and bid on any of these items if you want me to bring them back, because I can definitely. Sandy's saying yes, but what threw me was the Noritake with it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. There it is. Yeah, that's how I found it when I got it at the estate sale. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. But as I'm putting these things back out, guys, let me know if you're seeing. You know, to be honest with you guys, I'm surprised these cactus glasses didn't go, because they are too cute. And if my husband sees them, he's going to want me to keep them. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, like I said, if you guys see anything that just said, and then you say it out loud. Oh shoot, forget what I just said. Okay, so we got that, and I can't really fit all the other items here, but I'll just set that right on top of there. And if you guys see anything, we have 5 minutes left, and the little bell there. So let me pull the camera back a little bit, and then you guys can tell me if there's anything on here that you want me to rerun. And if not, thank you all for attending my live show. I had so much fun with you guys, and I really, this community is so wonderful and so supportive. This is my first, as I was mentioning earlier, this is my first antiques and collectibles live show. I've done several of the jewelry ones, which I really enjoy, but this is my first antiques and collectibles one, and I brought you guys some pieces that I thought that that you guys would like, and you know, I'm so glad that you guys got the items that you got, because I think you're really going to be pleased with them. And so you know, I had fun with you guys, as I always do. So I thank you so much. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Kathy, for your nice comments. Fantastic. And yeah, we got 4 minutes left. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You've been fantastic, and you've been so supportive. Thank you, Rachel. and we have a few more minutes, and then we're going to, thank you, Sandy. We're going to raid into the next seller. So I will say, you guys, we have more sellers coming up for the train, the Antiques and Collectibles train tonight. So be sure to hang around and see their items as well, because these sellers bring you fantastic items, and so many really cool, fun things that they bring to you guys, and beautiful, beautiful items. And so I pop into the shows whenever I can, and I'm so impressed with what is shown by our sellers. We have experts that know their stuff, and they bring you fantastic things. Krista is the next seller, so you guys hang out and go to her show and see all the beautiful things that she has for you guys. So let's look at these. As I'm showing you guys all this stuff, I'm like, oh my goodness, these are too fun. Too fun. I'm not going to be drinking tequila tonight, you guys, but if I was, no, I'm just kidding. I was going to say if I was, I'd be using these glasses, but no, maybe a little wine, but certainly not tequila. I think that might be a little too strong for me, but a little sangria in there wouldn't be so bad. But this one's another one. Look at this, guys. Wow. I just think that's so gorgeous. There you go. Yeah, right, Kathy? I wish you guys lived closer to me and we could just all get together and do this stuff in person. That'd be so fun. But it's great to be able to do it virtually as well. I know the etching on here. Yeah. I'm like I am not artistic whatsoever. Oh, here comes the cat, by the way. But yeah, so I'm not artistic. I wish I knew how to etch stuff and do hand blown glass and do all that kind of stuff, but I don't. Even the pottery that we were looking at today, these pottery items, I wish I could do that. But I want to take classes. I want to learn how to do pottery and things. So yeah, there you go. So what's Sandy saying? I keep saying we need to have a convention. I know, that is such a great idea. We could all kind of get together, and we could either do some shows or just kind of talk about antiques, collectibles, jewelry, and just meet each other in person. That would be so fun. I would love to do something like that. We have here in Florida, we have a big kind of flea market and like kind of big giant yard sale every Monday. And it's acres and acres and acres of people selling just about anything, but a lot of antiques, collectibles, jewelry, and things like that. So I love to go there. So I invite all of you guys to do that. They especially do really big ones on the holidays. So I'm definitely going to be there for the one on Labor Day because that falls on a Monday. So I'm so looking forward to that. But okay, it's 4:59. So I'm going to go ahead and end my show and raid into the next show. So thank you all so much for attending. I had so much fun with you guys, as I always do. You guys are fantastic, and I really enjoyed being with you guys today. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will raid over into the next show.